All right. Well, we were talking about Juju. I want to talk about Juju as far as, he had the tweet. He took a shot at old boy with the Valentine's Day card talking about I'll always hold you or something on Valentine's Day, making fun of my man that had the holding call. And I know Juju does a lot of things because he wants to be popular on social media and stuff. I had no idea that Juju's dog not only has his own social media account with like almost 200,000 followers. Juju's dog has an agent. And so, how do
His
you all?
dog got an agent.
His, his dog's name is Bouje, and he has an agent and almost 200,000 followers on Instagram. And so, I mean, how do you feel? I mean, I know this is like what people do now, but are you all okay with the social media trash talking? People are really trying to market themselves because the more trash talking you do, the more noise you make, and people will start following you on social media and stuff like that. How do you all feel about social media beefs and things of that nature, and what
I
Juju did when he took a shot at old boy?
I think he was completely out of bounds with what he said. He said, "Outlaw, you hold me when it matters the most and all that on Valentine's Day. Look, the thing is over. The dude, the minute he held you, and the game is over. Y'all won. Ain't no need for you to say nothing like that. Now, if Bradbury see him somewhere and want to fight, then he want to understand what he did wrong. Come on, man. The dude didn't say nothing to you. Guy made a play, which he held you twice, missed it the first time, and they called it the second time. Okay, what AJ Brown said about him is dead on. Now he should just now be getting the social media page back from 3 years ago because he ain't played no ball in 3 years. So now you start playing ball. Now at least you can have a foundation of what you talking about. He ain't no different than us if you ain't playing no ball. So now that he came out a Sunday and played ball, he played real well. But then again, he got the best quarterback in the league. If you was playing that well, they offer you a contract and want you back. We're gonna see if that happens. I think they're going to scout more on young boys, but we'll see. And to me, you don't disrespect the man, especially now. Bradbury came out and said that's bullshit. I didn't hold him. I didn't do this. He ain't nobody to hold and all that. And then he come out and said that I had no problem. But you come out talking about Bradbury, and Bradbury already admitted to, okay, y'all was the better team. Y'all won. He should have left it at that.
All right, Eminem, Buck, what y'all think about TikTok boy?
No, man, I'm so used to this kind of stuff on a daily basis. That's just some Gen Z stuff, man. That's how they do it. I mean, that's just how they do it. I mean, I have no other explanation for it. Of course, I agree with Ray about the way it should have been on Juju end, but I'm just saying as far as like jumping on social media and saying something, and instead of just you know uh, doing it the way it's been done for what damn near 100 years, walking across the field, shake the man's hand, or let him know how you didn't feel. It's like, hey man, congratulations, but that was bullshit. They could have let that go, and hey, congrats, and that's it. Now uh a lot of times now, the like I say, Gen Z and the lower tier millenniums, they're gonna ain't nothing gonna be said, everything gonna be something, you know.
Yeah,
So it's kind of the
You
norm.
know, I mean, Juju, he gonna be Juju. He does his own thing to get notoriety or what have you. But to me, once the game's over, let it leave it on the field. You don't need to put it on social media and all that kind of crap just to get likes or views or whatever. Leave it on the field. I mean, you won the game. That should have been the end of it. I mean, I wouldn't have come back out on Valentine's Day or something, saying what he said. I thought it was, you know, classless. There comes a time and place when you talk all that trash. Leave it inside the football field. And once the game's over, y'all shake hands. The game's over with. and you move on from it. I mean, and if these young kids that, they just trying to, they trying to get somebody else to like them or whatever, for whatever reason. But, that was unnecessary.
Yeah, I didn't think it was necessary. It was, if this would have been a situation with like somebody saying something to Pat Beverly, I don't think anybody would have cared. They would have found it funny. But Bradbury was humble, and it just seemed like you just really wanted to kick the man while he was down just for the sake of being funny. That was some old Jackson Mahomes type of stuff, man. It was just, it's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. And I know that's just what we have to deal with these days, but it's just a bad look.
Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.